Some people secretly hate their birthdays. They avoid parties, hide the date, and sometimes even feel uncomfortable when people say, "Happy birthday." But this behavior isn't random. Psychology says people who avoid their birthdays often share very specific personality traits, and the reasons might surprise you. The first reason is something psychologists call attention discomfort. Birthdays automatically make someone the center of attention. Everyone is watching them, talking about them, expecting them to react. For people with strong introverted personality traits, that level of attention can feel mentally exhausting rather than enjoyable. So instead of celebrating, they simply avoid the situation. But introversion isn't the only reason. 2. Questioning social traditions. Some people skip birthdays because they don't see the meaning behind the tradition. Psychologists often link this to analytical thinking and skepticism towards social norms. These individuals tend to question things like, why should one specific day matter more than any other day? For them, celebrating simply because society expects it to happen doesn't feel authentic, so they treat their birthday like just another day. But for many people, the reason goes much deeper. 3. Negative emotional associations. Birthdays can sometimes be connected to past experiences. Maybe their birthdays were forgotten as children. Maybe they associate that day with disappointment or loneliness. Psychologists call this emotional association. When the brain links an event with negative emotions, it naturally tries to avoid it in the future. So ignoring birthdays becomes a form of emotional protection. But the next reason is something people rarely talk about. 4. Discomfort with praise. Some people feel uncomfortable when they receive too much attention or praise. Compliments, gifts, celebrations. Research on self-esteem and self-perception shows that some individuals struggle when they suddenly become the focus of admiration. Instead of feeling appreciated, they may feel awkward or undeserving. So avoiding birthdays becomes the easiest way to avoid that discomfort. And the final reason is surprisingly philosophical. 5. Reflection about time. For some people, birthdays don't feel celebratory, they feel reflective. Psychologists studying time perception and existential thinking suggest birthdays can trigger thoughts about aging and life progress. Questions like, am I where I thought I'd be in life? Did I accomplish enough this year? For deeper thinkers, birthdays become less about celebration and more about self-evaluation. So the next time someone says they don't celebrate their birthday, remember, there might be a deeper story behind that choice. But now I'm curious. Do you enjoy celebrating your birthday? Or would you rather skip it completely?